Hello guys, I'd like to show you a recent item that I got here. So this is a multi-tester. So it's a voltmeter, ammeter, and some other stuff. So the brand is Mestek DM91A, consider on top. And in the package, it came with, of course, the test leads. Yeah, a pair of them, and a set of user's manual. The manual is quite good. Surprisingly, I think this is quite accurate. Yeah. So this is made in China, and I believe from what I've read so far and watched, this is marketed also in other markets, including the US. So cost of this item here in the Philippines, where I am from, is 710 pesos. So roughly that's about, yeah, about 13, is that correct? Yeah, 10, 15, about 15 US dollars, yeah, more or less. 15 US dollars. So it's relatively cheap. Um, okay, so let me go through a few of the stuff. So the build quality is certainly good. Considering that this is a sort of consumer type product, it's not industrial. But if you look at the build quality, it's quite good. So it came with this rubber jacket that you can actually remove. Yeah, and so it adds protection. So even if you drop this, it should be able to absorb the fall. Yeah, and it came with a stand, right? Like so. Yeah. So you can do the normal voltage, ammeter, amps and resistance, and continuity testing, diode testing, battery testing. Instead, I will show you some of the cool stuff that this thing can do. All right. One is it's got a plus light like this one. Now it's off. I have to turn it on. Sorry for that. There you go. So it lights up. Yep. Turn it off. Before I continue, the test lead is quite good actually. The wires are relatively thick, and the build quality of the test lead is okay. And it also has this jacket, so if you test sensitive areas, yeah, you can use that. All right. And it's also removable, of course. It goes for the others one as well. So one cool feature is that you can use this wirelessly to check for power. So this one is an external outlet extension cord. So you put it near, and it says there L, meaning low. But once it's very near the source, it will actually turn red, like that one there. Yeah, it says high, meaning it's very near the source, or the source of the voltage is very high. So you don't have to do a test lead. I mean, use the test leads. And by the way, I did using the non-contact, I think, voltage testing. I think that's what it meant. And then another one is using that live power. So using only one test lead, and you need the red one. I don't know if it's positive or negative. I forgot. So to do that, okay. So it's just, you can read after the live. So you need one test lead, and it goes live. And another cool feature is this. So let's choose AC. All right. So it says that 240 volts, and if you press here the hertz, it will tell you what's the system frequency. So it's 59.85. So here in the Philippines, the standard is 60. So we're a bit lower than 60, which is 59. It's not that accurate compared to, the industrial one, but yeah, the accuracy is quite good already. And yeah, so if you want to ask me, guys, if I will recommend this item, definitely I will. I have already used a few of the consumer type testers, and so far this is the best that I've got. It's almost industrial quality, although accuracy may be not as good as, for example, the known brands. I'm trying to recall what they are, but yeah, I also work in industries before, power stations, for example, and the type of multi-tester there is much better than this one, but this one is approaches to that already, and it can do most of the functions, if not all. And generally, if you use this for consumer, like what I do, we will only use the continuity, the voltage, and yeah, that's the most common one, testing for live wire, etc. Maybe resistor testing, yeah, battery testing. So it can do most of the functions that you want to do. And plus the build quality, I think is quite good. So I'm pretty happy with this. So again, this costs 710 pesos in US dollars. That's about yeah, 15 or yeah, 13 or 14 US dollars. Yeah, so it's very cheap actually. um, so thank you guys, and hope this has been helpful. So again, that's the multi-tester over there. Bye bye.